New information tonight after reports of area law enforcement agencies dropping off homeless people in Eau Claire without their consent came to light. Toby Moore dug deeper into the claims and why police say the practice is dangerous. Toby?
That's right, Sam. Eau Claire Police Chief Matt Rokus called it a harmful and said it is becoming more common. Not only does it harm the people involved, he says, but the community as well.
It's not in the best interest of the person experiencing hardship. Oftentimes our community members end up being victims of crimes. We've had police officers injured when these homeless people being dropped off become resistive and combative.
A 6-page letter from Eau Claire City and County attorneys sent to Wisconsin Attorney General Josh Kaul outlines cases of the St. Croix County Sheriff's Office and the Menominee and Durand Police Departments transporting homeless people to Eau Claire without their consent. It says they were dropped off at gas stations, motels, and shelters, places not able to care for people, some of who were on drugs or in a mental health crisis. Rokus says once dropped off, people often become a strain on Eau Claire's human services and on Eau Claire taxpayers.
We want to make sure that someone is not stranded in a place that's unfamiliar to them without the appropriate services.
Eau Claire City Attorney Stephen Nix says these incidents raise several legal questions. By transporting people who have not committed crimes without their consent, he says officers could be violating their civil rights.
They need to have probable cause for a violation of the law. There's no doubt that none of these individuals committed any crime for which there was cause for an arrest.
He also says the officers may be operating outside their jurisdiction by having custody of a person outside of the city or county they serve. Nick says by weighing in on the legality of these drop-offs, the Attorney General would provide rules for agencies across the state.
We believe it's illegal, it's improper, it's unprofessional. If the Attorney General agrees at any of those levels, we hope he offers advice and training so officers know those standards.
In response to that letter, the Menominee Police Department has released the body cam footage from the incident mentioned. They say officers believed the person was willing to go to the Sojourner House in Eau Claire and that they called the shelter to confirm they would accept him. They say the person was not transported against his will. We have their full statement and the full video on our website. I've also reached out to the Durand Police Department and the St. Croix County Sheriff for comment. They have not responded.
Thank you for that report, Toby. We'll continue to follow this story and update you as we learn more.